Okay. गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया, संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो, संभलना मुश्किल हो गया. So hi guys, in this lesson I'll be telling you about the percussion style of guitar. So in this lesson I'll be telling you how to play a guitar with the percussions, with the beats. Okay, and along with that you can sing along your favorite song. So watch this video to the end and you'll be able to get everything out of it. Okay, so if you have any questions you can ask me in the comment section and keep watching till the end. you'll get you'll get to know everything. So the chords I'm using are only three chords. Okay, three simple chords, anyone can play that. So you can watch it, I'll be explaining it. So I'm using A minor, G major, F major, and one more chord, E major. So these are the chords that I'm playing, and the song that I chose was Gulabi Aankhein. I could have chosen like another song, but it's your choice. You can choose any song that you want. Okay, so the style that I'm going to teach today is going to be very unique, very different from your usual videos that you watch on YouTube or like you take lessons from. So in this lesson, I'll be telling how to do the strumming thing. Along with that, how to implement this drumming pattern. Okay, so I'll be telling you that how to do that. Okay, so this is really simple, so watch carefully. Okay, you have to take this portion of your hand. Okay, this portion. Okay, and you have to hit your this side of the guitar. Okay, the body of the guitar you have to hit with your fist. Okay, so I think you can hear that sound. Okay, so that's the first thing that you have to do. Hit it with the side of your fist. Okay, that's the first step. Okay, then with your nails you can use your nails and hit this lower portion. Okay, so together you can do the first and the second step. Okay, watch carefully again. And this is not going to like ruin the body of your guitar, or it's not going to affect anything on your guitar, so you can be comfortable. Okay, it's not going to affect your guitar anyhow. Okay, so what you can do, you can take your fist and hit it again. I'll just show you. First step, second step, step, second step. Okay, so when you do that, try to imagine a drum beat. Okay, like a drummer does. Okay, so what you can do, you can just hit it like this. Okay, so I'm creating a beat, right? So how do I do that strumming thing that I showed you at the beginning, like this? Okay, so this is not really hard, so I'll be breaking it down. Okay, so when I do this kick, actually we call this the kick of a drum. Okay, so this kick is played by the fist. Okay, we hit it here. Okay, and this thing, this sound is called the snare. We do it with our nails. Okay, so you try to create a drum beat. Okay, so it's going to be kick, snare, kick, snare. Okay, so if you can just practice that, okay, you can practice that along. Okay, the first step you have to do. You have to get familiar with it. Okay, so once you're familiar with that, you can try to include this beat. Okay, the beat that I'm telling you right now, like the beat that I played in the beginning, it was like, okay, so it was like this. So what you can do, you can try to copy me. Okay, so what I'm doing when I'm putting this kick, when I'm doing this kick, okay, at the same time I'm using my fingernails to do a strum. Okay, so what is happening? Along with that kick, I'm doing the strum. So I hope you can understand that, right? So when I'm doing that first kick, I'm trying to do that strum at the same time, right? So hold your chord, hold your favorite chord. Now I'm not going to detail, like I'll be teaching how to do that A minor, G major and F major chord, how to actually hold them. Okay, so if you want to know like how to hold them, you can take up a class with me, and I'll be showing you everything in that class as well. Otherwise you can stick to the end of the video and I'll be showing you some chords, some basic chords, and you'll get an idea. Or you can just stay here till the end. Okay, so what you can do is you can just take your fist, and with your side of your fist you can hit the body of the guitar. That's the first step. When you do that, take your fingernails and try to do this motion. Okay, so that will create the beat and the strum. Okay, so we need that, the beat and the strum. So we'll try to do that. Let's try to do that. You can grab your guitar along with me, and let's do that. I'll give you 5 seconds to grab your guitar. Okay, that was pretty quick. So I think you have your guitar right now. So what you can do is you can take your fist and do this motion with me. Okay, okay, that's the first step. Okay, you can try this. Okay, so what is this? What is the pattern going on? So I'll tell you the pattern. Okay, so watch carefully. Kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. Okay, kick, kick, snare. Okay, so when I'm doing that, just watch carefully. Kick, kick, snare. Okay, so that's the pattern I'm following right now. So when I do that with the chord, okay, so you can do that along with me. Okay, okay, so then what you can do is kick, kick, snare, 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 kick, kick, snare. So you can practice that. Okay, when you do that, you can choose your favorite chord. Okay, so right now I'm using A minor, G major, A minor, G major, F major and E major. Okay, so what you can do is you can implement that kick and snare pattern, that drum beat pattern, with these chords. Okay, so you must have seen a lot of videos, or like a lot of people do that strumming thing. Okay, so that is pretty easy. Okay, so when you add that beat element, like the drum beat element, it gets exciting. Okay, so if I try to like add the beat along with that, so I hope you could understand that. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, so there's a slight difference you can make just by learning a new technique. Other than that, if you want to learn so like very new techniques, if you're like, if you want to learn your guitar, like it's been like you are just a beginner and you really want to learn it within a short span of time, you can join our course at Gayak. and we'll be helping with like all the things that you want, right? So this is the guitar journey, and today we'll be learning only 3 to 4 chords and try to do make it as simple as possible so that you can sing your favorite song along with the drum beat. So I think the drum beat part is good for intermediate players. Okay, so like if you do not know anything about the guitar, okay, so you can just watch it. Okay, and if you want to take a class with me, you can take a class with me and guide. Other than that, you can stick to the end of the video. You'll get everything. So far we have done the drum beat part. So I hope that's clear. So the drum beat part is done. Now we'll do the chord part. Okay, so the chord part is really easy. So we are just playing like 4 chords. So the first chord is an A minor chord. Okay, so the first chord we are doing is an A minor chord. So how does it sound? Does it sound happy, or does it sound sad? So usually minor chords sound sad. Okay, so how do you play a minor chord? So I'll just bring it closer to the camera so that you can see and play your first chord. If you're a beginner, if you're an intermediate, you know how to play an A minor chord. Okay, so I'll just stick to the beginner thing so that everyone can relate. Okay, so you put your index finger, you always play with your fingertips. Okay, so always remember, you play with your fingertips, not your the skin portion. You do not use that. You use the fingertips. Okay, so you can see like I have, like, my fingertips are have a lot of bruises and calluses, right? So what you can do, you can put your fingertip like this on the first fret, second wire. Then take your middle finger, put your middle finger on the second fret, third wire. Then take your ring finger, put your ring finger on the second fret from the bottom, third wire. Okay, and so watch carefully again. Index finger on the first fret, second wire, middle finger on the second fret, fourth wire. So first I told like a different thing. So second fret, fourth wire. Then ring finger on the first fret, third wire. So I hope you can see that. Okay, watch carefully again. Let me place it again. Index finger here, middle finger here, ring finger here. Okay, and make sure your fingers are not touching the other strings. Okay, so like I'm just pressing with the fingertips. Okay, so ensure you're not pressing the other strings while you hold a chord. Okay, so while I'm holding this chord, okay, I'm trying to like press only the notes that I'm actually pressing. Okay, so these are called frets. Okay, the boxes. Okay, and the notes that I'm playing, I'll be touching and pressing only those strings only. Okay, so first fret, second string, second fret, fourth string on the second fret. Okay, with your middle finger, ring finger, third string. So that's your A minor chord. So I basically broke down the entire chord, like how do you place your fingers. So if you are an intermediate, you can just stick to the end, and I'll be showing you like how to do both both hands at the same time. Okay, it will be helping you a lot because this is the live session and you can ask a lot of questions. Okay, so index finger again, I told you. So very fast, let's do it. Okay, that's an A minor chord. If you have played it, like if you have held it right, then it would sound like this. So that's an A minor chord. I hope you could hear that. Okay, that's an A minor open chord. Okay, so what do you call it? A minor open chord. Okay, that's the first chord. So really nice. So now we're going to do the second chord. That's your G major chord. Okay, so it's also a pretty chord. Okay, I hope you could hear that. So how does it sound? It sounds happy, right? It sounds happier than the previous chord. So usually major chords sound happy. Okay, usually. Okay, so we usually use them in like songs like that are happy songs. Okay, so you can stick to major chords for happy songs. Okay, so it sounds like. So how do we hold a G major chord? Okay, so you can watch carefully again. I'll be holding it slowly for you guys. Okay, so that you can see it and analyze it at the same time. So you take your index finger, keep it on the second fret, fifth wire, one, two, three, four, and fifth wire. Okay, and take always ensure you're using your fingertips. Okay, so see, I'm using my fingertip. I hope you could see that callus. Okay, so it is hard to play the guitar, but not really impossible. Okay, so if you stick around, you'll see like it would all make sense, right? So index finger on the second fret, fifth wire. Okay, you place it like this. Okay, middle finger, you keep it on the third fret, sixth wire from the bottom, that is the topmost wire. Okay, then your ring finger is going to be on the third fret, B string, here, like the second string from the bottom. Okay, so let's place it again, here, here, ring finger, here. Okay, on the B string. If it is too hard, don't worry. Try your best. Okay, try to get it right. If you don't get it right now, you can watch the video again. You can come back to this video. Okay, it will be there on YouTube. Okay, on this guy YouTube page. You can subscribe. You can hit the bell notification icon, so to keep updated. And a lot of things will be coming in the future, so I'll be helping you with your chords and other things. Other than, you can stick to an one-on-one class with me. You can take up that at Gayak. Okay, so what you can do, put an index finger here, middle finger on the last string, sixth string, here on the third fret. Then you keep your ring finger on the third fret, second string from the bottom. Okay, and you keep your little finger or your baby finger or your pinky finger here on the third fret, first string. Okay, so it is a difficult chord to hold. Okay, so if you're having difficulty, that's a G major chord. Okay, I have my mic here, so maybe the guitar sound is a little low, but anyway, you can understand, right? Okay, that's a G major chord. Okay, so you must be wondering like, what is this, like what this is. So this is like a strap that I can, if I stand up and perform, okay, I can have this around my neck so that I can stand up and play the guitar at the same time, right? So anyway, so far we have done A minor chord and G major chord. Okay, A minor chord and G major chord. Okay, so I hope you could understand that much. Okay, for now we have covered two chords. One last chord is F major chord. This is going to be a really difficult chord if you are a beginner. Okay, so what you can do, you can just watch it. I have an alternative for playing this chord. So what I usually do, I usually hold it like this. Okay, so instead of holding it like that, I hold it like this. So it's an alternative. Okay, so I'll show you how to hold that. Okay, F major chord is going to be a little hard. Okay, so don't worry, you can stick around and watch this video again if you find any difficulty, if you find any problem understanding it. Okay, so you keep your index finger on the first fret and bar the first string and the second string together, hold them together. Okay, okay, then keep your middle finger here. Okay, that is the third string from the bottom on the second fret. Okay, then you keep your ring finger on the third fret, fourth, and the fifth string, right, like this. Okay, again, I'll just tell you one more time. Keep your index finger on the first fret. Bar means like holding the first and the second strings together, like this. Okay, I hope you can understand that. Then you can take your middle finger and keep it on the third string from the bottom. One, two, three. Okay, third string from the bottom, second fret. Then you can go to the third fret and keep your ring finger on the fifth string here. Then you keep your pinky finger or your little finger or your baby finger on the third string from the I think that's a fourth string. One, two, three, four. Yeah, fourth string from the bottom. Okay, and you play it like that. If you're finding that really hard, what you can do, you can just keep it like this for now and hit the top three strings, but that may not sound really good. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to I'll just tell you one more time so you can watch it carefully. Here, 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 here. Okay, again, here, 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 here. Okay, again, here, 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 here. Okay, that's a F major chord. Okay, so that's a F major chord. Okay, one last chord is going to be your E major chord. Okay, after that the fun part is going to be like when you sing it actually and play the guitar at the same time. Okay, so it's going to be really fun, so stick around to the end. So you hold your last chord, that's a E major chord. Okay, so we hold it like this and sounds like this. Okay, so E major chord, you hit your first, second, and third string. You hold your third string on the first fret, okay, like here, okay, with your index finger. Then you keep your middle finger on the fifth string on the second fret, okay. Then you keep your ring finger on the second fret, fourth string, okay, from the bottom, and that's an E major chord. So what you can do if you don't know the chords very well, I hope you could understand everything if you have been watching it from the starting, or if you are new here, like you can watch this video at Gayak where I introduce you to all the chords and the heartbeat style. We actually don't call it the heartbeat style, we actually call it percussive guitar, because we are using the guitar body as a percussive instrument. Okay, but we are actually not playing like a percussive instrument. Okay, we are just using the body to make the beats. So I've already told you how to make the beats. Okay, if you have joined just now, okay, so you can just watch the video one more time. Okay, so really simple. Okay, so that's how you make a beat and that's how you play it with the chords. Okay, so that's how you play with the beat. Okay, so drum beat and playing guitar can be sometimes feel like you can feel like it's really hard to hold the chords, it's really hard to understand how the chords are. Let me tell you, if your desire is to just sing few songs, like you just want to sing and strum, that's really simple. I'll tell you the roadmap how you should go about and learn the guitar, right? To learn your first few songs, and if you have been playing and you're really been struggling and you feel like you should put up your guitar, okay, so you don't feel like picking up your guitar, I can understand that. Okay, so what you can do is you can just follow these instructions that I am going to give you. Okay, you can keep them in your mind, and next time when you pick up your guitar, it's going to be working for you like within a month or two. You can like watch your progress. Okay, so what is the process behind it? Okay, let me tell you. You have to understand few chords. Okay, like the one A minor, G major, F major, and E major. Okay, that's like that covers almost 90% of the songs that are in Bollywood. Okay, so you can finish all the songs by that just by learning this chord progression. So these are chords. What are chords? Chords are a bunch of notes when held together. Okay, when you play them together, that's a chord. Okay, so chord is nothing but a harmony. Okay, harmony means like notes stacked upon each other and combine like a combined sound that you hear it in your ears. Okay, then after you've learned your minor chords, A minor, G major, F major, and E major, what you can do, you can learn some major chords. Okay, so for example, you can learn a major chord like a C major chord. If that feels really hard, you can start with an E major chord, okay, the one that we learned at the last. Okay, so if you are feeling like if you're feeling lost, you can come back again to this channel. You can watch this video again. Okay, you can comment what you want to see, what you liked about this video, what you disliked about this video. We are open to feedback, and we at Gaik ensure that you learn everything about music, be it Carnatic vocals, be it guitar, be it Western vocals, be it Indian classical vocals, be it piano. Okay, you can see that piano over here. Okay, we'll teach you everything. Okay, so you just have to hit that subscribe and like button and click on the bell notification icon so that you never miss an update from us. And if you feel like you want, if you're a guy or a girl that feels like you should take private lessons, okay, you're not very comfortable, you have a lot of questions, you can definitely come on board with our Gaik family, and you can definitely reach out to me and reach out to other teachers at Gaiks to learn more about music. Okay, so that you can understand the very basics and clear out your fundamentals so that you can sail on this like ride very smoothly. Okay, so we have learned few chords: A minor, G major, F major, E major. I hope you understood that much. If that is not clear to you, you can pause this video once it's over and just slide back. Okay. So after you have learned that, you can stick to a major chord progression. So what are chord progression? If you're an intermediate, you know what chord progressions are. Chord progressions are a meaningful sequence of chords. Okay. What if I play a A minor, then I play a C major? How does this sound? Does it sound meaningful? Okay, it doesn't sound good to with this song Gulabi Aankhein. Okay, but it will sound really good with some other song. Okay, so chords that make sense to a song would be called as a chord progression of that song. Okay, so today I'll be teaching you Gulabi Aankhein. So we have done the left hand part, that is A minor, G major, F major, and E major, and the right hand drumming pattern. Okay, now we'll try to combine them together and see what it sounds like. Okay. Okay, so I think we have combined this. Okay, let's see how it sounds and how do we play it with this song, actual song Gulabi Aankhein. A minor, G major, F major, E major. Okay, so all these four chords, okay, they sound like this. Okay, now we'll start to sing the song. Okay, the first line is A minor, गुलाबी आंखें. Okay, गुलाबी आंखें. First line, जो तेरी देखी. So, right, you can you know the song, right? So A minor, G major, जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया. E major, right? So I'm just giving you a glimpse. We'll do that with the drum beat thing, and it'll sound really good. Okay, if you like do it by yourself. So if you're not getting this pattern right, okay, so what you can do just for like for beginning, you can just hit it like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, change. 1, 2, change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you just do that, okay, I think you can like get an overview of what you're doing. Okay, so next step is you're adding the snare. Okay, like this sound. Okay, so okay, So let me do one thing. Let me try to sing it for you guys, and you can see how it sounds with this strumming thing and with the drum beat thing, along with the vocals. Okay, so गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो संभलना मुश्किल हो गया. Okay, so let's do that really slow now. Okay, so you can choose your favorite song. Let me do one thing. Let me give you five example of five songs back to back with this chord progression. Are you ready for that? Like, I'll be doing the same thing. Okay, we'll be following the same thing, and I'll be singing five different songs so that it makes sense to you, right? So you can utilize this anywhere, like any with any of your favorite songs. So I hope you can understand that, right? So anyway, let's do this. Okay, I'm holding that same chord. Okay, so while I'm looking at that, you don't have to look at it because I have my microphone here. So maybe to pick that sound, I'm just leaning forward. Okay, so that you can hear both of me and the guitar as well. Okay, so let's do five songs. Are you ready? One, two, three. हम्म, दिल में मेरे ख्वाब मेरे तस्वीरें जैसे हो दीवार पे. So you can just do that song. Let's do the four songs. Okay, all the four songs. हम्म, दिल संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू दिल यही रुक जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू मेरे रश के कमर तूने पहली नजर मेरे रश के कमर तूने पहली नजर जब नजर से मिलाई मजा आ गया. Two songs. Okay, so we have done three songs. Okay, on the same thing. Hmm. लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए सवेरा जब हुआ वो फूल बन गए. Okay, so you can add in a lot of songs, your favorite songs with this chord progression. So I hope you could understand that. Okay, so that was really simple. Okay, so I just chose like few chords. Okay, like A minor, G major, F major, and E major. Okay, so I think that made a lot of sense to you. A minor, G major, F major, and E major. So I'll just look like if you have anything to say, like I'll just look at the comments, okay, so that I can see like if you guys are saying something because I'm on a different. Let me see. Okay, I don't see any comments, so if feel free. Wow, nice and explanatory. Okay, thank you. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, you can ask me right now. I'll be breaking that. So far we have done few chords: A minor, G major, F major, and E major. Okay, so there are few techniques that are like like in India we listen to a lot of songs. Okay, like Bollywood and English songs and Tamil and Carnatic song, different songs. Okay, so in order to for you to play any song today, you should have good ears, good listening skills. Okay, other than that you should have a basic sense of how to play the guitar. So playing the guitar would be like teaching it would be my duty. Okay, so you can stick around to our Facebook channel, to our YouTube channel. We'll be bringing in a lot of videos of different songs. Your requests are going to be our priority, so we can just bring that. And in the next next session we'll be helping with and new songs. Okay, so if you have any questions right now, you can ask in the comment section. Okay, you can share it to your family, like who's you must be knowing, like any of your family member or your brother or your sister or any of your friend who loves or likes or would like to play the guitar. Okay, so you can definitely share this video to them. Okay, so they would really appreciate it, and I'll really appreciate if you do that. That will be the best you can do for us, okay, for me, and that will give motivation to me to bring in more videos like this. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just giving you the glimpse of what we actually are going to cover, okay, in the future lessons. Okay, so right now what I did was took few chords like A minor, G major, F major, E major. That was one percussive style. Okay, that was one percussive style. There's one more percussive style where we play a rhythm. Okay, so this is called as a rumba style. Okay, so I'll teach you that as well. So even on top of that, you can sing your favorite song as well, like Gulabi Aankhein, the one that I'm teaching right now. Okay, so let's try it. I'm doing A minor, G, F, and E major. Okay, so for to learn that thing, we'll have another session for that. Okay, so either you can use a drum beat like this. Okay, then you can add up your guitar chord. दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे तस्वीरें जैसे वो दीवार पे तुझ पे फिदा मैं क्यों हुआ आता है गुस्सा मुझे प्यार पे. Okay, so you can add like that. So for गुलाबी आंखें A minor, जो तेरी देखी G major, शराबी ये दिल F major हो गया. So that's going to be like that. Okay, so दिल में मेरे E major, ख्वाब तेरे F major, तस्वीर तस्वीरें जैसे हो तस्वीरें जैसे हो G major, दीवार पे तुझ पे फिदा मैं क्यों हुआ आता है गुस्सा मुझे प्यार पे. Okay, I hope you could understand that. So very few chords, very easy lesson. Okay, if you are not getting it right now, okay, so you can stop the video. You can watch it again. Okay, you can watch it few more times. Okay, it will not cost you anything. Okay, it will cost you just your valuable time. Okay, if you are serious about guitar or any other instrument, you can learn it within 1 month. I can assure you that with my 15 years of experience, just teaching 1,000 more kids like in India, in US, in UAE. Okay, so all of my students started very young, very like with very few experience, very few experience and a little practice, and at the end it came out really good, and it's just because they guys practice, and you guys need to practice it just by watching this video. You can give us a like. Okay, you can comment below. Okay, you can share this video to your friends. You can subscribe to us. Okay, that's just a thing that I'm not asking. I'm just saying like it will be really helpful for us. Okay, so asking is a different thing. So what you can ask from me right now is to teach you your favorite songs. Okay, so I'm teaching you one popular song right now. You can implement thousands of songs on top of this chord progression. So I told you like you can implement Gulabi Aankhein, Gulabi Aankhein, जो तेरी देखी. So I have to change the chord. Okay, so right now I'm just showing you like how many songs you can do on top of that. Okay. Hmm. लिखे जो खत तुझे याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बने. Oh, you can implement 1,000 songs if you want to do a western song. Even on top of this, you can do it. Okay. Okay, so that was it for the song Gulabi Aankhein with the drum pattern. So let me see like if you guys have anything to say. So let me check the channel. Okay, so you guys, let's see. I think I'm getting a little bored here because you guys are not telling me anything. So you can tell me your favorite song, okay, so that I can feel really nice while doing this session to you guys, and I can follow along with your favorite songs, like so that I can bring in continuous and more lessons to you every day. Okay, so that will be really helpful. And if you're not yet connected to our quick lessons, okay, you can connect with our quick lessons, and that will be really nice. Okay, your feedback is valuable for us. You can subscribe here. Okay, you can click that bell icon and the red subscribe button. Just don't forget to like subscribe it will be really helpful. Okay, so Gulabi Aankh is a very popular song. You can just use your A minor, G major, F major, and E major. And if you struggle to like play any chord, let me tell you one more thing. Okay, whenever you're playing any song, just try to use your fingertips. Okay, try to hold the strings with your fingertips. And one more thing, always make sure you're putting your fingertips near to the fret. Okay, not behind it. Okay, don't sounds bad. Okay, so if I pull it near to the fret, it will sound really clean. Okay, so it will sound really clean. Okay, so if you're pressing your chord like that and playing it here, it will sound really rich. Okay, if I pull it back, sounds awful, sounds really bad. Okay, so that is one tip from my side. Okay, let me see like if you guys are sharing it or not. So do remember, share this video as much as possible so that we can bring you more content like this every day and every week. Okay, so if you want to ask any questions, you can tell me now. Okay, so if you want to hear any song like the different, you can tell me. Okay, let me see the comment section. Okay, so let me check like if you can really hear the beat. Okay, so let's try it. Yeah, so you can tell me your favorite song. I'll implement that on the guitar. So let's see if we have any comments. Okay, so let's try to sing the last line. दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे तस्वीरें जैसे हो दीवार पे. दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे तस्वीरें जैसे हो दीवार पे. So you can see that, right? Skip back and you can see that. I'll give you a chance to play that. Okay. Okay, so I gave you some time to play that. Okay, so I hope you could understand that. Okay, can we hear chura liya hai? Okay, so chura liya hai is a request from Meenal. Okay, so let me try that song. Okay, so let me and also point this microphone directly to my guitar so that you can hear chura liya hai. So chura liya hai has four chords. Okay, same thing: A minor, G major, F major, and E major. Okay, हम्म, चुरा लिया है तूने जो दिल को, नजर नहीं चुराना सनम, बदल के मेरी तुम जिंदगानी, कहीं बदल न जाना सनम. Okay, so what I'm doing, A minor to G major, F major to E major. Okay, let's try that with the drum beat. Okay. चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को, नजर नहीं चुराना सनम, बदल के मेरी तुम जिंदगानी, कहीं बदल न जाना सनम. Okay, so that's like one line. I can go ahead and do the entire song. So that's how you can do that with the guitar. So if you want me to like hear, like if you just want to hear songs, okay, you just want a session to hear songs on the guitar, you can let me know, we can have that as well. Okay, so this is just a lesson. Thank you, sir. Okay, it was awesome. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Meena. Thank you for your request, and I really appreciate that. Okay, and you guys can also comment in your request. I can sing in few lines just for you, but this lesson is totally about like how to play the guitar. Like most importantly, it's a guitar lesson rather than as like a performance. But anyway, I'll give you a short performance, okay, based on what songs you request. Okay, so there are a few songs at the end. I'll just after 10 minutes I'll just sing few lines for you, few popular songs. And you can stick around and so that you can enjoy the songs. Okay, so that will be really nice. We can do that at the end. Apart from that, if you have any questions, if you have any requests, or just look at the lesson that I'm doing right now. Okay, and you can learn everything if you have your guitar right now. If you don't have your guitar right now and you're feeling like you want to learn the songs, then maybe it's like you want to do swimming. If you want to go swimming and you're at your place, so you cannot like swim, right? You're just watching swimming videos. Okay, you cannot learn swimming. Okay, so if you want to learn the songs, I'll give you 5 seconds. Let me stop talking. Bring your guitar right now. Let's play the guitar, right? So you can bring in your guitar and we can play a lot of songs, right? So I'll be helping with all the playing part. Okay, don't be shy, you can do it. Okay, so don't be don't be afraid. This is not a really hard instrument, this is not a really difficult instrument. So let me tell you few more things so that it doesn't hurt your fingers too much. Okay, sometimes people complain a lot, like their fingers hurt a lot, like when they try to play the guitar for the first time. Okay, so it can be hurtful if you're not using the right technique, proper technique. So I'll be telling you, when I started, even it was painful for me. So a lot of kids these days, they also play the guitar very nicely, but yeah, they lack a lot of structure and a lot of definition. So you can watch around. So how do I play? If I want to play any popular tune, like, I hope you could hear that. Okay, I think my mic is like picking a lot of my voice instead of the guitar. But anyway, I'm trying to pick really hard. Okay, that was अजीब दास्तां है ये. Okay, अजीब दास्तां है. So whenever you're playing any song, there are two parts. Okay, there are two parts. Either you're singing the thing and you're strumming. Okay, like I'll just sing that song. Hmm, अजीब दास्तां है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म. Okay, so you can go like that, or you can play the actual tune on your strings. Okay, okay, so you can go like that. So there are two things. Okay, first you can strum, second you can play the lead, or what you call it, the lick or the solo of that song. Okay, solo is like that solo section of a guitar. Okay, or you can play the lead voicing on your guitar. Okay, the guitar is replicating the singer, right? So that's what we are trying to aim here. Okay, that's one thing. The brilliant part about this lesson is I'm going to be teaching you everything you can learn as a beginner in like what you learn in the first 2 years, right? First year and second year. So this video is crucial. You can watch again if you just joined, okay? Just joined a few seconds ago, you can watch again, okay? So what we are doing right now, we are taking our hand and using it as a drum, like using it as a beater to make the drum sounds on the guitar. So this is really unique. Okay, we are trying to make the drum sounds on the guitar. Okay, so you can learn a lot of stuff like this. Okay, if you follow all our lessons on our channel. Okay, so we are Gayak, and you can also like our Facebook page and Instagram page and YouTube. Do subscribers on YouTube. Okay, it will be really helpful. Okay, so I think that made a lot of sense. So you can put in a lot of songs like Gulabi, Aankhein, Rush Ke Kama, a lot of popular Hindi songs. So this is a lesson for Hindi songs. Yeah, we'll bring out another lesson for English songs as well. Okay. So far, I hope if you have any doubts, you can put it in the comment section right here. If you have not subscribed to this channel, it would be really good if you subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon and click on subscribe. Okay. So again, one more thing. Let's do Gulabi Aankhein, okay, one more time so that you can understand what the point of the entire video was. Okay. गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो संभलना मुश्किल हो गया ला 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 with the drum beat. La 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 la. So it may feel a little bit complicated at the beginning, but if you want to do such patterns, okay, like drumming patterns, like different drumming patterns like this, or strumming patterns like okay, so you can do a lot of that stuff, okay, and sing along. Okay, the main process of like playing the strumming pattern is when you sing along with it. Okay, so it feels really good with that. So what you can do, you can follow this video again from the beginning to the end and get everything about this lesson carefully. Watch and understand how do I lay up the kick pattern, okay, like this pattern. Okay, then once you're done with that, you can follow in like how do you press the chords. Okay, after that you can combine them together and make a really cool sound on your guitar. Okay, so that will really be like that will be awesome when you do that. Okay, that feeling is really nice. Okay, when I did that for the first time, it felt really good. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, so guitar is a hard instrument, but if you practice and if you watch my lessons, definitely I can assure you within few months you'll be like you'll be playing your guitar really nicely and you'll be following all your songs. Okay, whether be it on the acoustic guitar. If you want to watch videos for the electric guitar, we have separate videos and curriculum for that. And this was just an introductory lesson on a song called Gulabi Aankhein. We have like a proper curriculum like where you can just do that and follow along and play any of your favorite song just by listening, and we'll be building your listening skills, your guitar skills as well, your fingertips, like how do you place them and how do you strum your guitar so that you can do and play all of your favorite songs, and that will really help you. Okay, so you'll not be needing any teacher after our course. Okay, so I put emphasis on course because we can learn a lot of stuff on YouTube. YouTube is just a world full of videos. Even I did like around 300 videos on a channel, and there are a huge community at Gaik as well. Like we have a lot of stuff here. I have done a lot of videos here, but sometimes video can feel a little like overwhelming. So in that case, you can reach out to us and feel free to comment here. We will reach out to you if you want to take guitar lessons with me as your favorite instructor or with any other instructor, and we'll be guiding you with every step of your journey and with proper outcomes. So I think we did a little process here of this song. We did a little breakdown, and if you're interested in watching more, you can subscribe to our channel. And the next video, I'll be using a lot of different stuffs you may not have seen anywhere right so far on the guitar, and I'll be breaking it really easily for you. So before we go, we want one more of this, Gulabi Aankhein thing. Okay, so again, you can watch it very carefully. गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो संभलना मुश्किल हो गया ला 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 Okay, so I think it made a lot of sense to you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and follow along. Okay, so bye, take care, and I'll see you around in the next lesson. Okay, so bye.